Hello everyone, this is Julian from the 70s channel, T.rex and Bowie. And you're looking at a T.rex album here, Unicorn. It was one of the 4 Tyrannosaurus Rex albums that Mark Bolan made with Steve Peregrine Took. But I think he made the last one, Beard of Stars, with Mickey Finn. But anyway, I'm not here to give a lesson on Mark's partner for the T.rex duo. The postman has just been, and there it is. I'm here to talk about my new T.rex album, which is not Unicorn, which I showed you, but it's this album here. Prophet, Seers, Sages, and the Angels of Ages. It's very emotional, this album, for me, because in 1972, when I was 10 years of age, my parents, we lived in Germany at the time, and my parents brought me this album because they saw how much Mark had an effect on me. T.rex, I was absolutely glued to the German TV. They used to have a program called Hit Parade, just like Top of the Pops. And I saw Mark performing Children of the Revolution. I just couldn't take my eyes off him. Not only was the sound good, Mark visually looks great. So my mum and dad went out and brought me this album here, this Prophet of Sages. And I played it, and they saw a different expression on my face. I'm grateful that they brought me this album, but it's got lost down the years. The album that they said, "What's up, Julian?" I said, "Well, it's not got the same sound as Children of the Revolution and Mediguru had." But later I've become to appreciate this album, this Sages, this Prophet of Seers and Sages. And the lady upstairs had Electric Warrior, and I used to listen to that album rather than this one. But I really do thank my mum and dad for buying this for me. They haven't brought it for me today. I'm talking about in 1972. I want to tell you about this album today. Okay, we're back looking at Unicorn. Another fantastic. I loved Mark in that yellow vest. And I love Steve Peregrine Took. I think he was a great musician. Much better musician than Mickey Finn. I mean, people talk that Mickey Finn was only there to look good with Mark. Steve Peregrine Took went to university. He was a proper musician, but he had problems. But anyway, we're getting away from that because I'm trying to talk about my new album, which is this one here. I love Mark on this. Look at that. It's fantastic. Have you ever seen anything like it in your life? I've never seen anything like it. This photograph is iconic. This fantastic picture of Mark with Steve Peregrine Took. But I want to show you something. I see a lot of people would say, have you ever seen them on YouTube when they show new records? I've got a holy grail. This is probably one of my best albums ever. I don't use the term holy grail because that doesn't belong for collecting records. The term holy grail for collecting records is absolute nonsense, you know. I believe in Jesus and I believe in holiness, but just for collecting records, I wouldn't label any record a holy grail. This is a rare record that I've got in front of me. I'm going to show you that it's a rare record, but it's not a holy grail. It doesn't, no record belongs to no holy grail. I hate that expression. It's a useless expression. Then no record can save me. There's no record on the planet that can save me. So no record is a holy grail, okay? It might be a rare record, and that's about as far as it goes. No record is gonna do anything for you. You might get a pleasure out of listening to tracks, but holy grail, leave it out. Find a different expression. Right, this is a unicorn, right? And the 4 Tyrannosaurus Rex albums were on this label, Cube Fly Records. They were on this record label, Fly Records. This one, Unicorn, Beard of Stars, My Children Were Fair, and, and this Prophet Sees, but I'm going to show you something in a minute. That's why I'm making this video. Produced by Tony Visconti, you see that? There you go. On this Fly record label. I actually brought this. It's a double album. It's got Unicorn. It's got Unicorn. I don't know what these are. Oh yeah, these are nice brown bits, aren't they? These are nice brown. Oh, this is fantastic. This is actually Beard of Stars and Unicorn. Some more fantastic pictures of Mark here. Really amazing pictures of Mark. Okay, this is a Beard of Stars, and it's on this Fly Records Cube, 1970. And in fact, the first 4 Tyrannosaurus Rex albums were on this label, this Fly record label. And when Mark shortened the name to T.rex, the very first T.rex album, which simply was called T.rex, was also on Fly, and so was Electric Warrior Cube. It was on Fly. Electric Warrior was on that, but Slider was on Mark's new label. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of my head because I want to try and keep in the first 4 T.rex albums, Tyrannosaurus Rex and the self-titled T.rex and Electric Warrior. They were all on this label, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Fly Cube. So I've brought this album here. I'm so glad to get it back in my possession. I cannot remember when my mum and dad brought me what label it was on. But this album comes on the Fly record label as well, on Cube. When you purchase this, you get it on the Fly record label. But that's not quite true, because Mark originally had the Tyrannosaurus Rex albums on Regal Zeinaphone. Now today, I have got this album not on the Fly record label and the Cube label, which I showed you, Unicorn and Beard of Stars. I have purchased this album, this Prophet Sees and the Sages and Angels of Ages. I have purchased this on the Regal Zeinaphone label, and they are worth a fortune, you know. These albums, these Regal Xynophones, anytime you see a Regal Xynophone of the first Tyrannosaurus Rex albums, the first 4, they were all on Regal Xynophone. They weren't on Fly. Originally they were on Fly. Originally they were on Regal Xynophone. I show you. So here it is. This is the album Prophet Seers and the Sages and Angels of Ages, and this is on the Regal Xynophone. Anytime you see this album, you would see it priced up at £120, £150. They go to £200. But I got this for £39, this Regal Xynophone. And it's in perfect condition. I got it for £39. I couldn't resist it. I thought, if I don't get this, I'm never going to get anything. This is an absolute bargain. You know, and I didn't want to use the term Holy Grail. Yes, it's a rare album on this label, Regal Xynophone. There it is, made in Great Britain. So you normally see this one on the Cube record label, the Fly record label, which I showed you, Unicorn and Beard of Stars, and the other T.rex albums. Electric Warrior was on Fly. But the 4 Tyrannosaurus Rex albums were on Regal Xynophone. This is the original label, which they fetch £200, these ones. But I got this for £39. And there it is, produced by Tony Visconti. Kicks off with Deborah, Stacey Grove, Wind Quarters, Connor Whaler. Great tracks. These are fantastic tracks. Trelawney Lawn. Fantastic album. And to get it on this Regal Xynophone is, you know, I've got a collector's item here. This is a very rare album. I've got a collector's item on this red one. Because the other T.rex ones, I think the other ones are, there's other ones on red and there's some on blue. You get the blue, but the red ones are the rare ones. You get them on blue Regal Xynophone. This was the original label it was on before it went to Fly. I don't understand why it was, but these fetch up to £200, as I said. And I got it for £39. And, well, you know, this is fantastic. I hope you enjoyed this T.rex video. If you did, please hit the like button and the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later for another video. Julian, this is Julian. Wishing you a very good day. Thank you so much.